Hey, what's up, guys? This is Piznick64, and I am gonna do a review, or not a review. Wow, I'm gonna do a kind of like a video response to the Gurus of Greatness. What I think about the Gurus of Greatness, the new Gurus of Greatness, and what I think they should do. So, you guys know that Ace Wrestling Nut is another new leader. Well, I have a couple of things for you, Ace Wrestling Nut. One, you say you're the leader, right? You say you're the leader of the Goose Greatness. One thing I suggest: don't be a dictator like Mitch was. You don't want to be like Mitch. I hope you don't want to be like Mitch. Lead by example. What I mean by that, my football coach used to tell me that. You in the middle are the stars. You got Chase Oliver, Homicide, and Ankle Breaker. Your mid card talents who have potential to become stars of the YWC. Me, you know, I'm lower mid card, trying to build my way up. You know, I was on the New Blood, and one thing that I learned from the New Blood was CJ was the leader, but we only had one rule with CJ as the leader. The rule was all you had to do was just put your name in front of the video. That was pretty much it. That's what you should do. Don't be a dictator. Don't tell, you say you're the leader and you say you're in charge of everything. I don't think you should put it that way. Say you're the one, kind of like the core. Think of you guys as the core. You guys are all one. You shouldn't put there's a leader. You guys should be in this all together. Have 20%. Wait, there's 6 people, so that's 16% of the power. 16.566% of the power. Do that. And then um do that, and then I don't think you'll have any problems like Mitch did. And okay, for those guys, you guys always wanted to know why I hate Mitch. Let me tell you why. I live in a city called Oil City. Probably out. It's like northwest, an hour northwest of Pittsburgh. Well, in Oil City, there's nothing but drama, fake people, sluts, teenage pregnancies, STDs, cheating, abusive relationships, drugs. There's big drugs on here. Murders. It's a pretty bad place to live. And think of it, it's 94% white. So I'm like maybe one of 100 people, 100 black people. It's rare out of like 5,000. Yeah. Well, Mitch reminds me of just a regular kid in Old City. Just one of those douchebag hard asses. And he's like all racist and stuff. And I hate racists. That's one reason why I hate him. Because he's a little punk. And he doesn't know shit about wrestling. I'm sorry. I watch his videos, especially towards WrestleMania. And he's like, oh yeah, this is going to win this. Who's going to win this? The Royal Rumble's going to win this. Got them all wrong. And I knew Alberto Del Rio was going to win Royal Rumble. I was like, wow, got that right. And then Undertaker Sting. He said it was Sting. And I knew it was Undertaker. I was like, wow, I beat you again. WrestleMania predictions were all wrong. I'm like, wow. Oh, Mitch. And then I started watching a guy. Kind of you overrate a tiny bit, but I do respect him a lot. Chase Oliver. Everybody says he's like the smartest guy in YWC. I'm not taking that away from him. What I'm saying is, all the people I've talked to, the majority of them, when they talk to me about wrestling, I bury them. Like they ask me anything, I know it all. I would love to have a one-on-one conversation with Chase Oliver. Him trying 100% on me, because that's when I actually really have to try. My friend John, if you watched my video on the greatest wrestlers ever, he knows a lot about wrestling, but he doesn't watch wrestling. Like he's all Attitude Era and Ruthless Aggression era. He's not PG era. does not know PG area that well. But back to what I was saying, Ace, I think advice for you is don't be like Off the Rope show. If you want an example of a group who does it together, or maybe Swag, even Swag, I don't think they really have like a leader. They just have the founder BMod. But okay, and also me being the sixth member. I know it's not going to happen. I know I'm not going to be one of those people where they're like, oh my god, I'm going to be in the Gears of Greatness. If I try, I'll make a video response. No, I I don't think I'm going to make it. But what I do bring to the table is you have that other wrestling knowledge like Chase Oliver. You know, we have me and Chase. But also, if you look at my videos, I don't do all wrestling. I do parodies, Pokemon stuff, you know, sports stuff. I do it all. I have that variety. Hitler parodies, Kanye West parodies. I love Kanye West parodies. My friends doing stupid shit or like crazy stuff. What I bring to the table is that variety, a uniqueness, my black magic, something that nobody in the YWC has ever seen before. I would bring that to the Gurus of Greatness and add that final flow, that final piece of the puzzle. I would love to be in it because I respect all of you, and you guys probably don't shit on me. You probably think I'm like a nobody or an idiot or something. I know it. The reason why I posted stuff about you guys on the Gurus of Greatness is not because I hate you guys, it's because I hated Mitch. I hated the way Mitch controlled you guys because I knew he's not a good leader. He's a good recruiter. I'm going to give him that. That's the only thing. He knows how to recruit the right talent. But he ditched you guys. It's like, what's the best? Kind of like Mitch was kind of like Ric Flair retiring from WWE and then joining TNA. Just kind of betrayed you guys. He's stupid. I don't get why you guys even trust him. I knew after a little bit, after the BMOT thing, or the Joe Show thing, I knew that he was no good. Now, I know Joe Show's probably going to be the sixth member. I mean, come on. It's obvious. So predictable. But I just want to make a video response of you guys, of maybe me possibly being the sixth member, and more importantly, how you guys can become a better group. Don't so much try to be a dictator. Be more like a lead by example. Just show the young guys how to become leaders like you guys. Don't force it down their throats. I know it's kind of confusing. It probably sounds a little bit confusing, but the best way to put this is like evolution. You in the middle are like Triple H and Ric Flair. Chase Oliver and Ankle Breaker and Homicide are your Batistas and your Randy Ortons. They know how to become stars. Build them up. You two, that's your responsibility. Build them up. Once they get 1,000 subscribers or whatever, and when they become stars, then you can become more like the core. And then you're all one because you guys are all even with each other. You know what I mean? And you got that Hitler Mitch out of there. Yes, he is Hitler Mitch. And you all know, fuck you, Mitch. He's not going to make a video response to me. I'd love to bury him. That would be my YouTube dream right now. Not so much getting the Gurus of Greatness, but him making a video response and trying to bury me, and I'd laugh at the Canadian ginger, no offense, Ace. I'll just laugh and be like, man, give me about $10,000 spot can, and then boom, take him out. I make him rest in peace. Yes, my boy Undertaker. Everybody knows I'm Undertaker, Mark. But Ace, that's best thing. That's the best advice I can give you. Good luck. You're going to be a great leader. I'm just saying, don't be more of a leader, or like a dictator leader. Be like a core leader, like a weight bearer of the core, that type of leader. If that makes any more sense. But that's what's wow. I'm botching everything. Man, that's why I shouldn't be a ring announcer. Um, that will do it for me, guys. Physics64, you know, thumbs up, comment, Twitter me, Skype me, just stuff like that. Everything's Physics64. So Skype's Piznik, Twitter's Piznik, and just hit the subscribe button, comment down below, thumbs up, same old YouTube stuff. But Ace Wrestling Nut, I hope you watched this video. Chase Oliver and everybody else, the Gurus of Greatness, I hope you guys watch this and maybe you guys can learn from this. I've been in the business for a long time. You may think I'm a jobber, but I've actually been a YouTube player since not 7th grade, 2007. Holy God. I was Alabama 163-1. Trust me, I know how it is. I had 300 subscribers. I was one of the top guys in the Dragon Ball Z community, but I was like the ultimate heel in 2011. Like, everybody hates me now. I was like Mitch. I'm like where Mitch was in the Dragon Ball Z community. You ask the Spinnernet, the Wrestling Jesus, the trademark, which would be your Vegito 1089, my opinions, Uber Black Man. You talk to them. You say Alabama, they probably will never talk to you because they hate me with a passion. I didn't do anything. Now, I'm the ultimate heel there. I guess I'm turning heel. I told Chase Oliver I'm turning heel in the YWC because, I'm tired of I'm just tired of this bull crap, so I'm going to maybe give you guys advice, but I don't know. But that's just quick background for those of you who don't know who I am, but that's it for me. Piznik64. I'm out.